President Joe Biden gave a speech about what happened last year on January 6th. He said the country has to unite. We need to move forward in a bipartisan way. And he laid the blame where it should be laid, at the foot of Donald J. Trump, former president of the United States. All of that is accurate. All of that is true. But unfortunately, we are now living in a societal construct where we debate facts as if they're debatable. We look at truth and think there's an alternative to it. Let's be clear about January 6th. January 6th was actually, by definition, a terrorist attack against the United States of America. Let me make the case. What is the definition of terrorism? It's simple. The definition of terrorism is, and I quote, the unlawful use of violence and intimidation, especially against civilians, but it can also apply to non-civilians, in the pursuit of political aims. They had a political aim, check. It was violent, check. What was the political aim? The political aim of those who stormed the Capitol was to stop the certification of the Electoral College. They called their rally, which was the prerequisite to their attack, Stop the Steal. That's what they called it. And then when they raided the U.S. Capitol, their expressed intent was to stop the process from being certified, a constitutionally mandated process. That process is rooted in our U.S. Constitution. They wanted to stop it. Is that not political? Did they not use violence and intimidation to do so? Over 100 Capitol police officers were injured. Multiple police officers from the Capitol committed suicide afterwards. Many were injured. Property was destroyed. People were in fear. Elected officials were in fear of their lives. They said to even hang Mike Pence. How is this not an act of domestic terrorism? I guarantee you, if this would have been a black mob or a mob with the last name Muhammad, they would have called this an act of terrorism. But because this was a majority white mob, yeah, I'm going there. Because this was a majority white mob, they're getting the benefit from the narrative, even from the powers that be that generally disagree with them. There is no reason why Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris should not call this exactly what it is, an act of domestic terrorism in the United States of America. Now, Lindsey Graham and others are accusing Joe Biden of being political, of politicizing what happened. It was a political event. And the event itself was to stop a political and mandated by Constitution process. At what point are these individuals going to actually stand up for America and stop only standing up for Donald Trump?